Hello everyone and welcome to Spirit Island Digital Challenge 18. Today we will play with Bringer and Green against Prussia level 5 with the Blitz scenario. I don't feel really confident in winning this. I think that Blitz is not a difficulty 0 scenario. I find it a little bit more difficult than normal, and it's especially difficult in combination with Prussia. Uh, Additionally, Bringer sorts of benefits from acceleration, but not as much as spirits that can do actual damage. So I think the island will get blighted really fast, and I think the first 2 turns, so when the stage 3 card will Ravage, will pretty much decide how the game will go. But we will see. I may be wrong. Of course, Green is always a great partner. Okay, this land here is already problematic. Let's see. At least the stage 3 lands are completely different from the stage 1 lands, so I don't have to worry about cascades. So Bringer will begin for sure with Call of Midnight Dreams. I'm wondering if he's able to defend enough with Dread Apparitions here. I think not. I mean, Dread Apparition does 1 damage, so I will need Innate to do 2 fear. Yeah, Dread Apparitions and Call of Midnight Dreams will defend this land. So I will take a minor. Sap the Strength is better than Dread Apparition. Dread Apparitions generates 1 fear but costs 1 energy. Sap the Strength will gift me 1 energy. So sap the Strength here, Call of Midnight to try to save some other land, or at least get a good major. Now, how can I save these lands? Is it better to use Sap the Strength here? Not really, because I have an alternative plan there. I can defend 2 with Green's Innate, but I would like to save these Dahans. It's a difficult choice. But I want presence there anyway. My innates requires 3 plants, so I need it. Okay, so this way, gift of proliferation and field choked, I will defend 2 here and push away this little town, so in the end only this one will blight. If I find a useful measure, I will try to defend these some other way, or maybe find a way to save the dance by pushing them away. But one blight, I will have to take one blight. There is no way around that. So sap here, night terrors, because I don't think I will draft anything better with coal. And let's see if I can get a useful measure. Winds of Rust is a useful measure. Trees and Stones is a useful measure. Tsunami is a ridiculously destructive measure, but I'm not really a fan of Tsunami. Winds of Rust, 1, 2, 3. I can't reach here, unfortunately. I could reach here, so I can use the push elsewhere. It would put me in a really defensive strategy for all game, which I'm not sure I want. Also, I'm not sure I want to forget Call of Midnight Stream. I think I will let these 2 Dahans die, or I could let 2 lands blight alternatively. Not sure it's a better choice. I mean, I will take Winds of Rust, but I will not use it yet. One blight or 2 more Dahans. I'm really adverse both to getting blight on the island and losing Dahans. But I guess this time I will. It may be a bad choice, but oh well, it's done. Oh no, I don't want to land. But oh, these are the only 2 choices. Then I guess I want to add it there. And sure, a jungle. Oh, I don't like this. This sand as a 3rd land is really bad. Now, how can I defend 7 lands this turn? This one will of course be saved by destroying 1 presence, and then I will have a defend 2. If I put 1 presence here and use stem the flow, yeah. Overgrown is really not useful here. So the plan now for green is choke here so it doesn't ravage, destroy in fast this town, and defend here, and 1 I will let blight. Now for these other 3, I will get Call of Midnight Stream again. And use Winds of Rust and Atrophy. I can actually use it here. I'm not sure it's necessary, but first of all, let's do the Night Terrors. I have the Moon. I could actually just stop growing with Bringer starting from next turn. Indomitable Claim. Indomitable Claim is probably the better choice now. I can defend one land more. Not this one. I can get there. I will defend this one. It has the Dahan. And I think I will start going the bottom track, which I usually don't do, but I'm flush with energy for now. Let's save the Dahan. So I will let 2 lands blight, 1 and 2. Yeah, that's okay. I still have another 2 blight for next turn. I will still probably blight next turn, but I can do my best to avoid that. Let's add one here again, since I may need a defend next turn. No, they can ravage there. My first rare card. First of a long list, I hope. Now 3 of these lands are already blighted. This is very bad. Not in jungles, please. The good news is that I can reclaim all with Bringer and defend 1 with Indomitable Claim. I can't really... well, I can defend another with Winds of Rust. Winds of Rust is effectively defend 7. I would prefer to use Sap the Strength. I will see if there is some way I can do that. And let's also grab another measure. Talons of Lightning. I like Talons of Lightning. Land Rushes, I hope we won't get to that. Removing 1 blight could be useful in the future. But Cleansing Floods is really expensive and I'm unlikely to get 4 water. Mists of Oblivion is terrible. I think it's either Talons of Lightning or Cleansing Floods. And which threshold am I more likely to get? Maybe this one, because it's only 3 and 3 and I already have 1 air on my track. I will forget Dreams of the Dawn. So these 2 are actually defended by Bringer. How can I defend these 2? Not easy. Not easy. They are quite overbuilt. I will definitely get a measure with Bringer. I don't really like that because I didn't get a single minor, so I will have to forget one of the unique cards. But Dagger of the Breaking Dawn is great. Blazing Renewal is also great. Blazing Renewal could, you know, just destroy everything here. And oh, the Jungle Hungers. Oh, the Jungle Hungers could just destroy everything here. I think the Jungle Hungers is the obvious choice. Jungle Hungers, Gift of Proliferation, and I only have 2 plays, unfortunately. And I need to play a moon. I think the land will blight this turn, unfortunately. Yeah. But the Jungle Hungers is just too juicy to pass up. So this activates the threshold, will destroy everything here. And I don't have my innate defend. I can overgrow here and destroy the town in fast, but I don't have enough defend then. I could instead overgrow here, destroy the town in fast so that Bringer doesn't need Winds of Rust and can just use up the strength and save free energy, probably the better choice. Yeah, unless I get extremely lucky with fear cards, the land will blight, and I think no fear card could save me at level 1. Is there a better choice? If instead of Overgrown I do Gift of Proliferation, Bringer can defend here, but then this one will be uncovered and it's basically the same. Yeah, I have to accept that the land is lost. Yeah. Feels so strange to go up the bottom track of Bringer. That one is defended, that one is defended, and now we cry. Now we'll allow it. Well, the good news is that now I can eat one land every turn, if I so want. Jungles are ravaging. I can still use Winds of Rust because I didn't use it last turn, so I can Winds of Rust and Indomitable. I also have free card plays already. Do I want to use Talons of Lightning and just generate 3 +5, 8, 10 fear? Or Predatory Nightmares? Maybe in combination with Green's Innate is better. I can generate 5 instead of 10, but for less less energy. I mean, I am spending energy alarmingly fast with Bringer. I will think about its third card play later. Jungles. This one I will just destroy one presence to save. So this one will get Winds of Rust, this one will get Indomitable Claim. I need to save this one, and I will do that with the defense shoe of my innate, because I want to get another power. Minor or major? Minor. Just to forget it next turn. Ooh, defense 7. Defense 6. Or remove one blight, but it's too late to care about removing blight, and natural resilience is blight removal anyway, if I can get 2 water. So with this combination I get only 1 damage, which I can do here, and then Predatory Nightmares to get 5 here. Sounds about right. Also, I can use Natural Resilience here, so I don't have to destroy one presence, which is nice. Oh, I also have Fields Choked, which I will happily use here, so that my defend actually destroy something. I said Predatory Nightmares here to get 5 here. Winds of Rust here, and Indomitable Claim here. Let's start going back on the energy track. I think it's time to reach on the other half of the island. Is there anything I especially want? I want 1 moon before playing Night Terrors. Yeah. I can also gift one element, but I don't really care at this point. I think it's better if I destroy stuff where I can easily replace it. This can make my counterattacks a bit more effective. I made a mistake, but it would have been better to gather one here because it's coastal and will build this turn. Small error. Still a pretty good turn. Terror level 2. I think this is going really well, thanks to Indomitable mostly. Now will be a difficult turn. I have coastal lands revenuing, and many of them are pretty overbuilt. New minor? Do I want to forget natural resilience? Maybe I want to forget gift of proliferation. It sounds strange, but Bringer is basically at the end of its tracks. New major. Wrapping Wings, Terrifying Nightmares, Entwine Power. This is in general a great draw. What do I want more? Probably not wrapping wings. I mean, I could defend this one. What's my plan? I will probably jungle hunger here and innate here, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 undefended. Terrifying Nightmares, if I can get Full Moon, is also a good sort of defend card. Vengeance of the Dead is horrible, and Twine Power could solve energy problems forever, but am I having energy problems? No, I'm not. Getting Terrifying Nightmares means that I will not forget Gift of Proliferation, I will forget Feels Choked, and unfortunately Feels Choked is the only card giving me water, so I can't use my innate if I forget it, which means I will get Entwine Power, forget Gift of Proliferation, so that now I can do something like these. This will get me the Threshold of Entwine on Jungle Hungers. I can actually even remove a Blighting fast, which is useful, a very useful effect. Yeah, sounds about right. Do you want a new major, Bringer? I think you do. You always want major powers, and Predatory Nightmares is not that good anyway. How about Power Storm, which gives me fire and air, which means I could maybe get the threshold here if I just get one fire, which I can because I have one any. Unfortunately, it won't really defend me. It will be ridiculously destructive because I can use, well, I can't use Talons of Lightning twice actually, because I don't have the energy. I can use it only once. I can use Power Store on green. Oh well, I have the energy because thanks to Entwine Power I can repeat Talons of Lightning. Oh, this is hurting my head. Well, let's see what I can do. I know I will defend here, and I know I will completely destroy everything here. Do I? Where can I use Talons of Lightning? I can use it here and destroy 2 additional towns, or I can use it here and destroy 1, 2, 3 towns. Move. Oh, okay. I see a plan. This one will get pushed here, this one will get pushed here, and then I will destroy them for real this time. Whoa. I could actually, I could have repeated it on the same land before clearing it, but not sure it's worth it. I can repeat it here if I want. Now, Indomitable. Entwined, you will both get measures. This is for Bringer, and Bringer wants none of these really. Yeah, I will take Poison Land, even if I don't really like it. But 1 fear 7 damage could be useful in a pinch. What does green want? Maybe Accelerated Rot and forget Overgrown in a night. I think so. You know what? It will be you that Poison Land. Now, I have an important choice. How can I take care of these lands, and most importantly, who do I want to repeat powers? I don't have a useful place to defend with my innate, because I don't have secret sites close to these two. I could have used it here instead of defending via Indomitable, but I don't think that's ideal. Which also means that Natural Resilience doesn't have a good target. I can kill a town. Let's kill a town. Let's kill it here so it doesn't build a city. Which means that it will be Bringer that gets the Power Store and can repeat both Talons of Lightning and Indomitable. I have 5 fear cards at terror level 5, at terror level 3. This is powerful. Okay, I think I basically won, but we will see what the fear cards will get me. Never had this much presence with Bringer. Remove invaders. Mountains and jungles are building. They probably won't build at all next turn. I may replace a couple of cities. Here, so I will get rid of all buildings, and here, for the same reason. Ooh. I'm not that far from winning, just a couple of fear cards, which I think I will get next turn. Yeah, I don't really care, just avoid the jungles. Bringer will have to reclaim, and we will get a minor this time, because he almost doesn't have energy anymore. Just 5, which means I cannot repeat my trick with Talons of Lightning, unfortunately. They are ravaging here, and wow, this is the only land in danger now, so I will just use Winds of Rust and take care of it like this. If I do it like this, could I get the threshold? I need 1 fire, 1 air. I will get the second any, so I can get the threshold on Power Store. Let's build a damn second secret site here. Do I want to reclaim or gain free energy? I don't really care about free energy at this point. I even want a measure probably and forget Poison Land, which I don't really like. Terrifying Nightmares I do like. Blazing Renewal maybe even more with green. What would this get me? No threshold here, no threshold here, here yes, here yes. Is there a better choice? This one is completely unreachable, but this one is completely unreachable as well. I don't have the third sun. I can get it, but I think I will play Blazing and Accelerated Rot even without the threshold. I can also repeat them. So, Jungle hungers. I think that it hungers here, but this doesn't push. I often confuse Dark and Tangled Woods with the similar power which pushes in slow. This one doesn't push. Well, let's just get the 2 here. I need 6, 14. I think I can get 14. Oh, I need to repeat it now. Sure. Okay. So the Django will hunger here, and I don't actually have a good second target. I need 3 here for winning. I have 1 here. Let's take it. And I have another 2 here. Phew. Well, it went quite smoothly. I didn't think it would be this easy. I mean, it wasn't easy. I blighted the island and I wasn't in a good spot for the first couple of turns, but the combination of Gift of Proliferation and Indomitable Claim with Blitz, which let me go into the bottom track of Bringer more easily, really made the difference. I mean, Bringer was really incredible in this game. Green also was pretty good, and The Jungle Hungers is always fantastic for green, but I mean green is overperforming in almost any game, while Bringer sometimes has very difficult games in which he doesn't seem to do enough, and this was definitely not one of those games. Bringer was amazing, especially Talons of Lightning. We have and Power Storm. Power Storm. I mean, repeating Jungle Hungers or Talons of Lightning is great. 61 score, 45 for the difficulty. Just a little bit of points for invader cards in deck. I didn't lose a single Dahan because I decided to let the Island Blight instead. Maybe that was not the best choice. And I got a little penalty for the Blight on the island. 8 Blight on the island. Which, yeah, is not that much considering we were against Prussia 5 with Bringer. That was nice. See you next time.